Hey guys, yep, I have moved out to Orlando, Florida. Yes, with my parents, unfortunately. But you know what, guys? Here's a disclaimer I'm noticing. I hear a lot on Reddit, social media, Instagram, WeChat saying that living with parents is hell, you'll never get a girlfriend, you'll never do this, never do that. I call BS on all that. I personally think, like Carol Dweck said in the Growth Mindset book, that living with parents is not necessarily a dating death sentence or a life death sentence or even a COVID case bad. It's your attitude that really comes down to it. So before I show you my cribs video today of my new amazing place in Orlando, Florida, I do have to give a disclaimer. No, I did not pay this entire house all by myself. I would love to have done that, but the economy right now isn't exactly making that easy. However, I did pay enough down payment for this house to pull that off. So, before, of course, showing the rest of my house, and of course, a little sneak preview of what Algos intend season finale would be for season 3 for Halloween, like and subscribe and enjoy the video. So, essentially, this is what was really going on. I really wanted an opportunity to just simply not only move out, but to move on. Ever since COVID pandemic happened, I feel like I was just really trooping, just pushing myself to stay in the same place. Like Tom Brady, LeBron James, even apparently the Celtics, Marcus Smart. Like just stay in the same place, always, enjoying your life. Just staying the status quo. COVID made me realize that's not sustainable in this economy. I have to find a cheaper place to move. And yes, I do have a long distance supportive partner to help me with that move, which of course I will be name dropping. I will not be name dropping Instagram or contact, but I will have opportunities to get to know her better. And yes, my mom and dad, despite the Chinese American background, agree with the move out, or at least move out of up to Massachusetts, because of the simple fact that it's become financially unstable or unsustainable during COVID. Like anything taught me about computer science, if something's going wrong with the code or the environment, please freaking debug it. Please change the environment or make something, change mod 777, those type of things. And if it does not change, then you're gonna have to just take the old break in case of emergency approach. Just move out regardless. But here's something I noticed as also a Christian. To honor your parents of the Lord. Like, don't just move out because, somebody on Instagram say they moved out, they have a partner, and, they're just enjoying their life while you basically live at home hating yourself. That's not very mature. That's just stupid. Move out because you actually want to move out and you have the financial and even the mental means to move out. Because let me tell you guys, driving from Massachusetts to Florida with my family, given that we don't have that much of a background in moving out, the Asian American cultural background, and the simple freaking fact that it's during COVID, is honestly the hardest thing I've ever done since coming to Worcester Academy. Since coming to the high school, it basically changed my life as who I am today. Bar none. It's like LeBron facing the toughest finals, Tom Brady facing the worst Super Bowl difficult. It's not an exaggeration. I literally had a mental health breakdown the past 2 weeks over this move out. Hence why this Cribs video is very much delayed. So with that being said, I'm now going to show you the rest of the house. So yeah, bear with me for a second. So as you can see, this house is pretty dang big. I have the kitchen, back here. I have, of course, the amazing backyard patio back here as well. An amazing, great, big patio backyard with my new neighbors. You can play ultimate frisbee, spike ball, do all sorts of great stuff. I also have, an amazing oven in my new house. And just because, we just moved in, I also have an amazing pantry full of stuff and food to move in as well. So if I go, around the house, it's basically a brand new, like Lennox house. It's not really all that expensive, and it's really amazing. I have even this amazing, big space to do whatever I want in terms of like gatherings or watching. Yes, even despite Florida, I do still support the Boston Celtics, Boston sports, watching sports or just playing games. And it's really important to, still enjoy your life even in a move out. And here you see there's a bathroom, and here is the flex room, which right now is going to be a storage room. But once the house moves in, once I basically finish moving in this house, I actually want to turn it into the new I was in 10, like work room, essentially. and I could go upstairs and show you the rest of the house up the stairs. So yeah, this cribs video is really just coming down to like, seeing what's going on in my house and seeing what's really important. That's all. So yeah, as you can see, there's my bathroom and room, which is amazing. My room, which is right now a bit of a mess, unfortunately, is reminding me a lot of, BU Northeastern dorm living style. Like, there's my bed, there's my clothes, my work stuff, my, amazing whiteboard and everything. And then there's now, of course, the flex room over here, which I'm not going to show you too much, but the flex room, which is like, for gathering and living space. And there's going to be like, my parents' family room, master bedroom. And here is very important. Here's going to be basically the office I'm going to be working in. So you can see there's an amazing view of Lake Pickett in this office area. You see the amazing view of Lake Pickett and the Weatherly Way neighborhood. Very, very nice. Yeah, the meme is true. Touching grass is important. Being able to stay outside without worrying about allergy season or Boston weather was a major reason for this move out. The weather was killing me during COVID. Like, I had no idea what I was doing. It was just staying home for like 6 straight months was being a mental breakdown, honestly. It was awful. It was crazy. So moving forward, I have, more stuff in this house. Another room, another great, area. Right now we have, everything we need in terms of moving. I have the master bathroom and everything, which is pretty amazing. And of course, if I do actually continue living, with my partner or, the people I'll be seeing with, I would have a nice little partner room here. No Chinese. She doesn't care about the live at home season, undateable meme or undateable stigma. So I don't exactly give a damn if she has to live in the house or not, because that's basically what we do. Like the church says, if people are in need, you help them out. You show hospitality. You don't just throw them off in the streets, obviously. So yeah, cultural connection with the Lord is also really important. So yeah, that's basically it for my cribs. I won't show the garage because right now it's being completed and there's no basement. It's in Florida. The basement really is just a storage room. As you can tell, this house is obviously very, very brand new. There's not that much wear and tear on it. So very different from dorm living. You can see, guys, dorm living is not truly moving out. It's just moving out with training wheels. You still have to worry about the school regulating all your living stuff, So even living in Burbank and Boston, realize that's not really moving out. That's just, just trying to figure things out while still having scaffolding of the landlord. This is true moving out. Everything paid by yourself. Everything being paid. Yeah, sometimes with parental support, but I see it more of a 50-50 thing. I really pulled in all my, Dell, co-op, internship, usually Optum, all my works and my savings for this house. Literally, it's like Malcolm Brogdon and Danilo Gallinari going to Boston Celtics. I basically threw everything in the kitchen sink to clinch this house. And to hopefully, live with my partner, in other places like that. So yeah, this video is now reaching 9 minutes. I haven't even ate my lunch yet. So you see how busy this is. I haven't even ate my lunch yet. So yes, to finally wrap up this video, I would like to talk about Algos and 10 and the future content. So the season finale is on Halloween. And it's actually quite related to a guy who relates quite seriously to me. Miles Morales from, Across the Spider-Verse and, the Spider-Man saga. So this final episode is no longer an algorithms episode or Kubernetes, but it's going to involve some of it. And mostly it's a React application. What essentially is, it's a game of Jeopardy. It's like if you, select one piece of the cells, they ask you, for example, how to do this thing in Kubernetes, or a trivia about Marvel, who was the girl that Miles be seeing in the Spider-Verse? And of course the answer is Gwen Stacy. And a lot like Miles, I don't understand also Miles' struggle with, cultural, parental, stuff, like being able to navigate cultural conflict with your parents and with everything during COVID is a challenge. It's not easy. Um, no amount of leak code or Shwati or like getting work done or even 400 will be able to get through that. To truly witness to my parents while moving out, driving to Mass to Florida with everything, and also keeping a partner long distance is a real challenge. Like it's probably the hardest thing I've ever done since like probably entering high school. Honestly, like it's not easy at all. It's really challenging. But I want to still, shout out to you guys, especially my B. Remy Graham, and a bunch of people like Sarah, for example, the girl in question. Like I feel like everybody should be given a lot of opportunities to be themselves, really. So yeah, Algos in 10, season 3 finale will be on Halloween. Don't worry, I will not be posting on the day of Halloween. It will be the day before Halloween because I do want to, at least do some trick or treating or some neighborhood stuff in my new place. And season 4 will actually become more live vlogged. So it will not be every single week or by episodes. It will be actually based on just random, randomness as well. And going forward, Algos in 10 might take a hiatus because I am reaching a difficult part of my work, the performance review. So I may head out to time. I also have to do IT certification as well. So if you don't hear from me too much until then, it's because I've been like super busy. Yeah. So always, guys, enjoy life, enjoy learning about algorithms, and enjoy about learning life lessons. And please respect your families. Like if you have conflict with them, remember what the Lord says. Honor your parents, honor your mother, father, for that is the good of the Lord. Amen, and thank you very much, guys. Thank you.